Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great. Participate!
Good evening. Welcome into Hunter Hills. Tonight we've got the visiting Yellow Jackets of Campground taking on the Thoroughbreds of Hunter Hills. Adam, we got to go out to Colony last night and see these Thoroughbreds play last night, and really, really good team. Came away with 2 victories. Matching up against the Yellow Jackets. We're yet to see them, but we're just super excited to be able to be here to call another elementary basketball game.
Yeah, here again, and we're told these should be 2 really good games tonight.
Real quick, I'm going to run down the roster for both teams. First up for the Yellow Jackets of Campground, number 3, Addie Cobb. Number 11, Sheila Lewis. Number 32, Brianna Gray. Number 33, Lillian Moore. Number 34, Camellia Jackson. Number 43, Kendall Johnson. Number 45, Sophie Likens. And the starting lineup for Campground will be number 40, Taylor Belcher. Number 42, Zoe Lewis. Number 44, Jonna Dozier. Number 54, Kylie Hobbs. And number 55, Kyla Osborne. Jumping over to Hunter Hills. Number 2, Adeline Louise. Number 4, Geneva Bryant. Number 12, Yashi Patel. Number 15, Taisley Hacker. Number 32, Kimber Sullivan. Number 55, Madison Gilbert. And the starting lineup for Hunter Hills will be number 13, Brianna Baker. Number 15, Palin Hatfield. Number 21, Allison Seibert. Number 35, Skylar Murray. Number 42, Aubrey Dominguez. Having a little bit of technical difficulties down here right now. The PA system has now went out. Hopefully all will be good with our broadcast. Just really struggling with good cell coverage down here, but just bear with us, and we'll do the best we can tonight.
Yeah, we think we've got it knocked, but just when
you never know.
When you say that, you don't know for sure. So
that's exactly right. But I promise you, we're doing all we can to bring you, a good ball game again tonight. Coming up in just a little while at our first break, I always want to run down the roster for both the cheerleading groups, Hunter Hills and Campground. Don't want to leave anybody out. We're here to promote the kids 100%. Regardless, they're playing on the floor or cheering on the side.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, that's what this is all about. And we're happy to be here.
Absolutely. We called 2 games, and it's been a blast every single time. Jumping it up for Campground will be number 54, Kylie Hobbs, going up against number 15, Palin Hatfield. Campground in all black, trimmed in yellow, white numbers. Hunter Hills white, of burgundy or black numbers. And controlling the tip is Hunter Hills. Taking it to the basket is Seibert. Shots up, no good. In the other direction is number 54, Hobbs. And we got steps called. Hunter Hills basketball. I'll tell you, last night, number 21, Allison Seibert for Hunter Hills really put on a show.
Yeah, absolutely. And I expect more of the same here tonight.
Looking to get it inside, and it's taken away. Off the other direction goes Hobbs. Stops, pops, no good, but we're going to have a foul called. Foul is going to go on number 15 of Hunter Hills, Palin Hatfield. Be her first.
Yeah, her highest scoring game last night.
21, I think it's 21 points. Is that
21
correct?
for 21, right?
Kylie Hobbs to shoot 2. First one's up and no good. Get set for the second. It's up, no good. Rebound, Hunter Hills. Seibert with it. Setting it up for the Thoroughbreds. Trying to get a trap as soon as she crosses. Goes off a screen left. She got an opening. Trying to float it in. And it's going to go out of bounds. Campground basketball. Osborne with it, dribbling to her right. Throws baseline all the way underneath the goal, circling back around. Puts it up off the board, no good. Fight for the rebound, it's on the floor. Coming up with it is Hobbs. Tries to get a shot off, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be Hunter Hills basketball. Or excuse me, black ball. It's going to be, yes, Hunter Hills basketball. Excuse me, Campground. I'll get it straight in here in a minute.
Yeah, Campground. That's all right.
I think I got confused with the girls out there. They all took off down the floor, and he says he was pointing this direction.
Yeah, they faked you out too.
Seibert with it. Nice defense being applied by Jackson. Seibert drives baseline, puts a shot up, can't get it to go. Long rebound controlled by Murray. Throws it away. Off the other way is Hobbs. She picks her dribble up and stepped out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball. 0-0, 4:32 left here in the first quarter play. Here at Hunter Hills. Seibert with it. Trying to get it in the paint. Does turnaround jumper by number 15. Hatfield in and out of bounds.
Yeah, that was completely just in and out of the cylinder.
Keep shooting it. It'll fall. Get it in again to Hatfield. Puts it up. No good. Campground.
Two good looks there. Just couldn't get him to fall.
Right, absolutely. Lewis with it. Dribbling to her right. She's got her shot. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Campground. Ball's passed around. Another shot up. And it's good. Number 55, Osborne with the basket. 2-0, Campground. Seibert with it, dribbling to her right, goes off a double screen. We saw that several times last night. Goes up, the shot, can't get it to go, but we're going to have a foul call. It's going to go number 24. He signaled the wrong number, I believe. Adam, I don't know who he called it on. That number's not out there.
I was just sitting here trying to look, and I'm not really sure.
I'll try to get with the official book. Seibert's first free throw's up and no good.
Somebody got it.
Second free throw's up, no good. It is rebounded by Hunter Hills, and we're going to have another foul call. This one's going to go on number 44 of Campground, Jonah Dozier. First foul was on number 42, Zoe Lewis. Another jump ball. And we've got a timeout, Hunter Hills. You're watching elementary basketball in North Laurel Nation and listen to it on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Welcome back into Hunter Hills. 2-0. 3:37 left here in the first quarter of play. Kyle Osborne with the lone 2 points. Campground with the basketball. Osborne bringing it up, picks it up, gets it in the paint to Lewis. Turnaround jumper, that's no good. Out of bounds. Hunter Hill basketball. Seibert walking it up for the Thoroughbreds. Kicks it ahead to Murray. Looking inside to Hatfield. Shots up. Can't get it to go. Ball's tapped and out of bounds off Campground. It's going to stay with Hunter Hills underneath their own basket. Murray to throw it in. Gets it in to Baker. Hands it off to Hatfield. Shots up. No good. Rebound Osborne for Campground. Push it down the right side of the floor. Looking to get it inside to Hobbs. Hobbs turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. Fight for the rebound. And Hobbs is going to win that one. Another rebound up by Osborne. Shots up, no good. Out of bounds. I'll tell you, Hobbs showing some authority in there on rebounding.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just staying with it. That's the biggest thing. We talk about that a lot, but that's something I've just been so impressed. These young kids, they know how to stay with the play.
Absolutely. And we're going to have steps called. Hunter Hills basketball. In for Hunter Hills is number 11, Paisley Hacker.
So neat to be going around to all these elementary gyms.
It really is getting to see them. I mean, here's a gym I've never been in.
Never have. Me neither.
It's going to be a turnover on Campground. Hunter Hills basketball. Two nothing. 2:25 left here in the first quarter of play at Hunter Hills. Murray with it. Looks to get it inside. Knocked away. Fighting for the basketball. It's going to be another jump ball. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Throw it in the paint to Hatfield. Can't handle it. Campground gets it. Takes off. Layup. But no good. Ball is rebounded by Campground, and she is surrounded. And I think we got another jump ball.
That's what it looks like. And
you had 9 girls just covering up one. So
yeah.
Campground with it. Over in no man's corner. And dribbling it off her foot was number 44, Dozier. Seibert just taking her time. Controlling the game like she did last night. She had 21 last night at Colony. Kicks it over to Murray, looking inside. Hatfield can't handle the pass. Coming out there with it is Osborne. Push it down the right side of the floor. Seibert cutting her off. Not giving baseline. And we're going to have a foul called. Foul is going to go to number 45. I think he meant 35. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Cyberts.
You got to stay on your toes and know who's doing the fouling.
Ball's loose on the floor. Fighting for it in there is Baker and Osborne. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills.
What's the score? Still 2-0.
Still 2-0. 1:21 left. Cybert, short jumper up. Can't get it to go. Coming out there with the rebounds, Hobbs. She's cut off by Cybert. Picks her dribble up. Cross-court pass over to Osborne. Osborne looking to dribble right. Looking to drive. Picks her dribble up. Out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball. Coming into the game for Hunter Hills will be number 55, Gilbert. This Campground defense been a little bit more stingy than Colling was last night.
Yeah.
And shutting Cybert down so far.
Well, they know the game plan. I mean, they know what they got to do.
Another turnover, Hunter Hills.
I mean, she just got 21 points less than 24 hours ago. I mean,
Campground's done their scouting.
Yeah, they know.
Osborne with it. Going to have a foul on Cybert. That's going to be her first. Dozier with it. Looks to get rid of it. Does to Osborne. She's got a wide open lane. Just got to take that shot. Dribbles all the way underneath the basket. Back out top. Hands it off to Dozier. She'll take it. No good. Rebound Murray. Cybert with it, looking to drive. That's going to have we're going to have a reach-in foul.
Well, there was a whistle.
There was a whistle down there, and what he was doing, he was telling them no pressing. Cannot press in the first half. But he did blow his whistle down there.
I didn't know you couldn't press in the first half.
Cannot. Well, I think that's one of the elementary rules. I might be wrong. There's some time that you cannot press. We'll have to get a clear picture of that. A few different little things in elementary basketball, I think, that they can and can't do. Dozier with it.
So no Patino ball in elementary basketball.
Correct. And if a team's up 15 points or something, there's no press allowed. Osborne with it. 10 seconds and counting. Down in the right corner, Jackson looks to get it inside and does. Clock's down to 4. Shot's got to go up. It does. And it's no good. And that's going to do it for the first quarter play. Campground on top of Hunter Hills. 2-0. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and 98.5 WJTE.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills. Campground on top of Thoroughbreds, 2-0. Real quick, while we have a second, we'll run down the cheerleaders. First up for Hunter Hills, you have Caitlin Bargo, Mila Broad, Nellie Breeding, Ariana Caldwell, Ava Esslinger, Riley Gonzales, Emma Jackson, Adeline Johnson, Hannah McAdams, Adeline McVeigh, Caroline Smith, Caroline Snyder, Aniston Wagers, and Gabby Wilson. For Campground, Macy Allen, Kelsey Bray, Brianna Brewer, Kylie Coots, Brinley Couch, Adeline Hobbs, Avery Hobbs, Aubrey Joseph, Lily Killen, Riley Lawson, Peyton McCard, McKinley Mills, Chloe Nicholson, Gabrielle Penland, Chloe Wins, mascot Kaysen Williams. Hunter Hills gets the ball to start the second quarter of play. Looking to get inside and stepping in the passing lane again. Number 55, Osborne, driving down the baseline, and we're going to have step out of bounds. In the game for Hunter Hills will be number 2, DeWeese. Scrappy little player. Remember her from last night.
A lot of quickness on these two teams, like we said last night. It's up and down the floor.
Murray with it, trying to get inside, and it's going to be tied up, and it's going over to the Yellow Jackets. Osborne with it, being trapped out front, and stepped out of bounds again. Here again, that's that little scrappy number 2, DeWeese, for Hunter Hills, and Seibert just giving these guards all kinds of problems right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seibert with it out top. Kicks it over here to DeWeese, trying to get inside. I tell you, right there, they did a great job cutting that pass off, keeping it from getting in the paint.
Yeah, like I said, they've done their scouting. They know what this team is going to bring, and they know what plays they're going to try to run, and they've done a really good job of executing that game plan all night.
Still 2-0. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Seibert with it out top. Over to Murray. Murray floats it in. Trying to float it into Hatfield. It's knocked away, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. A lot of height out there for these girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get it into Hatfield. Shots up, no good. Rebound DeWeese. Ball's loose on the floor, trying to get rid of it, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. DeWeese to throw it in, trying to get it in the paint, and it's knocked away. Seibert fighting for it, comes up with it, gets rid of it really quick. Hatfield with it, over to Murray. Can't handle the pass. Campground basketball. Osborne bring it up. She's going to go over to the left this time. Loses the ball. It's loose. And last touch by Hunter Hills. Campground basketball. These coaches are getting fired up out here, Rad.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and you love to see it. I mean, here's the thing,
The intensity.
it means something, right?
Absolutely. 100%.
I keep saying it, and I'm going to harp on it the whole time we keep doing these. Folks, if you haven't got a chance to come out, you need to do that.
100%. Even if you don't have any kids playing, guys, listen, this is really, really good. Come out and support these kids. It don't matter which school it is. Go see them.
Listen, it's $5 to get in.
Right.
$5. $5, and you're going to get 2 games out of it. Come out, watch it. You're going to love it.
And we got a quick timeout by Campground.
Although I don't know where you're going to sit.
Exactly.
I mean, it's crazy,
And here we are in the first game, and the stands are basically about full, just a few seats here and there. Boys game follows this, so we're going to have probably this or more coming in a little bit more, a little later.
It'll be a situation where it's pretty much standing room only.
It truly is amazing that the number of folks that comes out for these elementary school games. We've seen it. This is our third game in a row.
Yeah, you know what? It is, and it's exciting to see that. But I want to bring this up real quick here, just quickly. We talked about it last night, but we are less than 24 hours away from North Laurel Soccer. The lady soccer team, the Lady Jaguars, are going on. They are in the Final Four tomorrow night.
Going up against Lexington Catholic. I think Sacred Heart is actually the team to beat, and Lexington Catholic was the second. So, hey, listen, I'll take our little underdogs any day.
Any day.
Campground with it, steps out of bounds. Hunter Hill basketball. If you can make that trip up to Lexington, head that way. 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Paul Lawrence Dunbar High School. Seibert with it. Going off one screen. She's got a lane. She goes up, gets her shot blocked. Nice defense. Gets a rebound back. And it's knocked out of bounds off her knee. Nope. Changed his mind. It's going to stay with Hunter Hills.
Yep.
Louise to throw it in. Trying to get it into Hatfield. Ball's back on the floor. Nice scrappy defense. Somehow Baker comes up with it. And we're going to have a foul called on Campground's number 55, Kyla Osborne. Going to the line to shoot two will be number 35, Skylar Murray. First one's up, rattles out. Gets set for the second. Comes up a little short, and ball's loose on the floor. Last touch by Hunter Hills, Campground basketball.
Hunter Hill's really struggling to find offense tonight. It was the opposite last night, and, that happens.
Yeah, absolutely, but a lot of good defense by Campground. Right there, some good defense by Seibert. Stepped in, knocked it away, gets it back over on the right side, trying to get it inside. Ball batted around, and laying on that ball, another jump ball. May have a Campground girl a little shaken up. She says, I'm good, let's go.
You got to make sure that you got somebody under there before you pass it, apparently.
That's something we really didn't see it last night. They're just, Hunter Hill's just throwing in a lot of wild passes, just hoping to get it into Baker. They're way off the travel. They called that all night last night. Lewis goes up the shot, no good. And out of bounds off Hunter Hills. Going to stay with Campground.
My dad used to call those passes when in elementary ball when he coached me. He used to call those cupcakes. He said, if you're just going to throw up a cupcake, anybody can go get that.
Right. That's true. Good point. Excellent point. Coming in for Hunter Hills, the number 4, Geneva Bryant, replacing number 13, Brooke Baker. Jackson to throw it in. Does. Shots up, no good by Osborne. Rebound, Hunter Hills. Seibert pushing it ahead. Long three, top of the key, no good. Ball's loose. She gets her own rebound, gets rid of it, throws it right to Hobbs. Hobbs off to the races, stops, pops, up off the board, can't get it to go. Rebound won by Lewis. Going to have a foul called on number 4, Hunter Hills. Bryant, that's her first. Wide open underneath is Osborne. Can't get her shot to go. Rebounded by Belcher. Shot up, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Getting back is Osborne. Puts it up and in.
Good.
4-0.
Good
145.
Good way to stay with that right there.
And, you really we saw it last night. They really stayed with it. Murray with it over here in front of the Campground bench. Ball's loose on the floor. Coming away with it is Campground. Jackson with it, looking to get rid of it, and does to Belcher. Hands it off to Osborne. Osborne kicks it back out to Belcher. Shot up free throw line, no good. Hunter Hill basketball. 4-0, 1:18 left here in the second quarter. Seibert just walking it up. Looking for that screen. She splits the defense, loses it. Ball's batted around. And we're going to have over and back Hunter Hills. Campground ball. One minute left here in the first half. Campground on top, 4-0. Lewis with the turnaround jumper, no good. Coming up the rebounds, Hobbs, shots up, no good. Rebound DeWeese at Hunter Hills. Scooting down the floor and loses the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. Campground basketball.
Just couldn't hold on to the handles right there. Otherwise, she had an open look to the basket.
Her speed overwhelmed her.
And that happens.
It does. Shots up, no good by Hobbs. Campground gets the rebound back, throws it away. Seibert going the other direction with 25 seconds. Gets a shot off, but gets it blocked. Really, really nice defense right there by Belcher. Belcher loses it. Campground gets it back. DeWeese comes flying in there to tie it up. And we have a timeout before the tie-up.
Now that right there, that was good.
Hey, these coaches are on it.
That's good. That's good
they
stuff.
really, really are.
Yeah.
Got 17.4 seconds left here in the first half of play. Campground up 4-0. We didn't get a real opportunity to talk about it last night, but coming up to half, hit the Houston Rockets a little bit.
About him. There's a guy that we know that is playing for the Houston Rockets.
Absolutely. UK in action tonight for the final exhibition game.
They are. Man, they're just so good. I've got a lot to say about them. They are just.
So we'll hit both those teams at the half. We'll also run down a little bit more of what's happening out in North Laurel High School and just a whole lot of things happening.
Yeah. Big things.
More big things on the horizon for us. Got some calls last night. We'll see what's going to happen. As soon as we get everything lined out on some possible upcoming events, we'll let that out as soon as possible.
Yeah. Let's just say it could be a middle school.
It could be. Campground with the basketball with 15 seconds left. Osborne driving, loses it out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball.
And it was, and of course we'll talk more at halftime.
Seibert with it. And down to 8 seconds. Shot goes up. Can't get it to go, but she is going to be fouled. Seibert going the line to shoot 2 for Hunter Hills. 0-2 from the line so far tonight. Shots up, bouncing around and comes off. She'll have another. Shots up, got that one. 5 seconds left. Driving length, Osborne has to go up with the shot, loses out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. Campground on top of Hunter Hills, 4-1. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and listening to it on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Be great.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Be great.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Be great.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills Campground on top 4-1. Right now, the Lady Thoroughbreds leading the way for Campground is Kyla Osborne with all 4 points. Allison Seibert to knock free throw down right there before the half for their long point. Big difference in last night. The kid came through with 21 last night. She just caught fire, and she was just, I'm telling you, she was a show to watch.
Yeah, and a little harder for her tonight. A lot of defense from this Campground team.
Hey, the defense that they've done their scouting. They must have sent someone last night to get their coach a scouting report because they know exactly what they're doing and they're preventing it from happening. Real quick, while we opportunity, we talked a little bit about North Laurel Lady Jacks soccer tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Final Four, going up against a really good Lexington Catholic team. Been underdogs every game so far here in the state tournament, and Coach Bargo's team showed them what they're made of.
See, I didn't know that. That's so impressive. I didn't know they were underdogs in every game. I mean, even look, they really came out in the game. We were there, with Johnson Central. They came out against them and just dominated that game.
And Johnson Central had a kid, and I cannot remember her name right now. She has 27 goals on the season, which is ridiculous. 27 goals. Lexington Catholic top scorer's got 15. So, hey, we'll take the underdog, and, hopefully they overlook us.
Well, one of the things that was impressive to me is the fact that in the first 10 minutes of that game, North Laurel already had 2 goals.
Yes.
That's, that's a big deal.
Real quick, UK basketball in action. I got to go up last week and watch them. Here's a team that can absolutely shoot the lights out. 21 threes.
It's so refreshing to see that kind of game play.
Isn't it, though? It really
just is. Unfortunately, Arkansas is very good, too. I watched them.
I saw a lot of the highlights, and they looked really good.
They look really good. And Cal's doing a lot of things he didn't do here, which you wonder.
Real quick, game started. One quick phrase that I caught him saying that I've heard so many times, shot up, no good by Belcher. Another shot up by Osborne, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. Saw a news conference, and if I've heard it once, I've heard it 1,000 times. Calipari, have patience.
Yeah, the only word that you need to know if you're an Arkansas fan is go. Go.
Hatfield with it, loses it, and got a little bit of confusion on which way they need to go.
That happens.
It does. We saw it. So we've seen it in the previous games. These kids, this is 4th and 5th graders. They're learning. Seibert with it. Working it up against number 34, Jackson. Dribbling down the right side. Picks her dribble up, just wildly throws it away there. That's something we didn't see her do last night. Seibert gets it back, looking to drive. Goes in. Ball's loose on the floor. And another jump ball.
So one of the things that's happening here is when she goes and drives anywhere on this floor, when she hits the half-court line, the defense is coming to her in double team and even triple team. And so she's really not able to do anything with it, and I think it's making her nervous.
It really is. They're not getting that high screen like they got last night. Jackson with it, and we're going to have another jump ball, and it's going to go to Hunter Hills. Remember last night, she would go left or right, and she was getting a double screen here. Mm-hmm. She's not, like you said, the defense is coming so high, she's not being able to get that top screen set by number 35, Murray. Seibert quickly the other direction. She's got right there. Extra help coming from the far side just then to cut her off as well. Campground's Hobbs steps in, takes it away, and loses it out of bounds, and it's going to be Hunter Hills basketball.
And again, just a couple of passes that are a little ill-advised.
Got a couple of substitutions coming in for Hunter Hills. It'll be number 2, Deweese, and number 4, Bryant. Coming out, the number 13, Baker, and Dominguez. Seibert going around to the left side this time, gets a screen out top. Campground comes up. Oh, nice pass inside, goes up and in for number 15, Taylon Hatfield.
That was perfectly executed. That's something you want to see, and they need more of that. Got a ball game here, Joel.
4-3. Campground by 1 over Hunter Hills. And steps called. Hunter Hills basketball. That's what they had. They had a few opportunities like that last night. But tonight, they're just really not taking care of the basketball as well as they did last night. Seibert looking to get it back in. Does. Out it goes to DeWeese. Jumper free throw line. No good.
She had a good look right
She
there.
had a
You've
great
got to
look.
take it.
Absolutely. Hey, open. Pop it. Osborne walking it up for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it ahead to Jackson. She picks her dribble up, hands it off to Hobbs. Jumper up, over top the backboard. Hunter Hills basketball. Just a tad too strong there, Adam.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Seibert working it up against Campgrounds. Jackson, long three on the way, no good. Rebound by Osborne. Osborne dribbling it down the left side, cuts back to her right, looking for a lane, and dribbles it straight into Murray. She takes it away. And we're going to have a foul called against Campgrounds 55, Osborne. That's her second. I'll tell you what, I love this face guard defense that Jackson's putting on Seibert. Taking it away is Belcher. Belcher's shot's up, no good. Campground comes up with the ball, puts it back up is Lewis. Belcher with it.
And see, Cyber, she came down here and just shot the three. That's kind of how she took over the game last night.
It is. It sure is.
She'll straighten that up, and then watch out if you're Campground.
Jackson into Belcher. With it at the free throw line, picks her dribble up, hands it back off to Jackson. Turnaround jumper up by Osborne, no good. Rebound by Hunter Hills, and we'll have a reach-in foul. It's going to go on number 55 of Campground. I believe that's going to be her third. Osborne. Murray gets it in. I tell you, they are double teaming back here in this backcourt. Foul is going to go on Campground's number 34, Camelia Jackson. Her first. I'll tell you what, they're double teaming Seibert back here. They're really making her work for everything she's going to try to even do.
Yeah, and Hunter Hills is having to bring 2 and 3 players in the backcourt just to get the ball.
Ball's loose. On the floor, last touch by Campground, Hunter Hills basketball. Murray to throw it in. Now they put DeWeese in to kick it in. Finds Hatfield. Shot up, in and out.
Man.
Tough break right there. Ball goes out of bounds off the Campground. Hunter Hill's going to reset. Try it again. DeWeese looking inside. Can't find it. Jumper up by Hatfield. No good. DeWeese with the rebound. That's one of the shortest girls on the floor, standing in amongst giants.
And she got that rebound, though.
Hey, listen, talked about it last night. Feisty little kid here. Seibert with it, jumper up, off the board, no good. Rebound Murray, puts it back up, can't get it to go.
So many good looks and really close to getting it in there.
And we're going to have out of bounds called on Osborne. She about ended up in the first row there, Adam.
Absolutely.
Little push. No blood, no foul. I think it's what they say sometimes.
I believe so. At least that's what it was when I was on the ground.
Seibert with it. Working it up against a double team. Trying to get a long down court pass in the middle, and it's deflected away. Off the other direction is Osborne. And it's knocked out of bounds by DeWeese.
I don't hate that pass.
Oh, no. No. Jackson to throw it in for the Yellow Jackets. Looking inside. Finds Lewis. Lewis turnaround jumper. No good, but she is going to be fouled by number 15, Palin Hatfield, her second. Going to the line to shoot 2. For Campground, it'll be number 42, Zoe Lewis. Campground's 0 of 2 on the night from the free throw line. First one's up. Just a little bit to the right. As she gets set for the second. On the way, no good. And it didn't hit any iron.
No, they're going to say a lane violation.
Oh, lane violation. Okay.
Do over here.
That one's up. No good. DeWeese fighting for it for Hunter Hills, and it's going to go over to Hunter Hills. Last touch by Campground.
And you got to love, I talked about this last night, but the referees out there educating the players as well.
And they've got to have that. Seibert beats 2 down the floor. Long jumper up on the way. Got it! 2-pointer by Seibert.
What a shot. That makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Joel, I mean, this is
back and forth.
Back and forth we go.
2:20 left here in the third. Looking to get it inside, and they do to Lewis. Turnaround jumper up. Oh, no good.
Man, I thought that was in.
I did too. Rebound to Osborne. Gets it back out top. Running it down is Hobbs. Hobbs pushing down the right side of the floor. She's cut off by Murray. Dribbles it out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball. Campground 0-6 on the season. Looking for that first win tonight. Murray with it. Gets it down underneath. Turnaround jumper by Hatfield. No good. Ball loose on the floor. Murray comes up with it. Gets it back to Hatfield. And we've got a quick timeout. Hunter Hills. Tell you what, these coaches get excited when they're trying to get these timeouts called.
Hey, listen, and they don't not only that, but you got the boys basketball team over there on the sideline cheering on the girls and getting pretty rowdy with it. You love that.
I'll tell you what, we saw another really, really talented kid last night for Hunter Hills, Kai French.
Yes.
The kid lit it up. So we're going to get a second look at him tonight. Take a second to thank all of our sponsors. We got Shoe and Family Footwear, Eldorado's Habanero Mexican Restaurant, London Auto Sales, Cumberland Valley National Bank, Laura Grocery Company, Clayton Mobile Homes in London, Monticello Bank, Dino's Italian Restaurant, Cabin Connections of London and Somerset, House Rawlings Funeral Home. Coming up at the end of the game, we have players of the game from both teams, brought to you by Cabin Connections. Something we started last night, and I tell you what, that was wonderful. Getting to talk to the kids on the air.
Yeah, very cool, and we're going to do that again. This one's going to come right down to it, though.
Absolutely. Campground with it. Hobbs with it, looking inside, throws it away. Coming away with it is Hatfield. Hands it off to Seibert. Long jumper from same spot. That one comes up a little short. Campground basketball. Coming in for Campground will be number 44, Jonah Dozier. Coming out will be number 54, Kylie Hobbs. Osborne going to work it up against Bryant. Double team comes up. No, doesn't get to, I tell you, you got Deweese and Bryant out top. Shot up, no good. Rebound put back up by Jackson. Can't get it to go. Big steal by Campground. Another shot up, no good by Dozier. Come flying in. Murray knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Campground. A flurry action right there for Campground. Had a couple of really good looks. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Went flying into the stands there.
Hey, they leave it on the floor. We saw some floor burns the last two games. Dozier with it, loses it, and right there's Deweese knocking it away. Seibert comes out of the huddle with it, might say. Going to have a foul called. Going to have a foul called on Campground's number 44, Jonah Dozier. Hunter Hills to kick it in underneath their own basket. Deweese to do the honors. And does. Looking to get it in to Hatfield and loses it. Off the other direction, Belcher goes. Shot up and got it.
What a shot.
Wow. Campground back with the lead, 6-5, 45 seconds left. Ball's loose. Coming out of there with it is Campground. Ball's loose again, and the ball's on the floor. I'll tell you what, these kids do not care to get on the floor. No matter how bad it hurts, they're on it.
Yeah, that's what you love to see. And I mean, that's something that they're going to carry with them. I mean, you got to do that at the high level as well.
38 seconds left. Campground in the third quarter with a 1-point lead, 6-5. Ball's deflected, and it looks like it's going to stay with Campground. Jackson kicking it in for the Yellow Jackets. Finds Belcher and has it ripped away by Seibert. Ball still loose on the floor. Seibert fighting for it, jump ball, and it's going to go to Hunter Hills. .29 seconds left here in the third. Bryant with it, stops, pops. Can't get to go, out of bounds off Campground. It's going to stay with Hunter Hills. DeWeese to throw it in for the Thoroughbreds. Looking to get it back in the paint, trying to get it out to Hatfield, and does. Over to Murray at the top of the key, hands it off to DeWeese, driving, ball's loose on the floor. And we're going to have another jump ball, and it's going to go to Campground with 13.3 seconds left. With the 1-point lead, 6-5 over Hunter Hills. Full court press here by Hunter Hills. 10 seconds left. Stepping in, taking it away is Bryant. Just throws it up. Jackson is able to take it away. Ball is knocked loose by Seibert. Quick pull up by Jackson at the buzzer, and it's no good. Campground battles back, retakes the lead after 3. You're listening to 98.5 WJT and watching on the North Laurel Nation.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills. We've got a heck of a game going right now. Campground with a 1-point lead, 6-5 over the Thoroughbred Hunter Hills, the girls basketball team. As we said, I tell you, hats off to Campground. They've gotten a terrific scouting report, and they've done a terrific job on this Hunter Hills team. We saw Seibert put up 21 last night. And I tell you what, she just had her way. But these Yellow Jackets are mean and feisty.
They absolutely are, and it's good to see that the kind of fight that you got.
Oh, both these teams just fighting. I mean, tooth and nail. DeWeese to throw it in for Hunter Hills. Finds Murray. Trying to get it inside. Ball's batted away. Jackson runs it down for Campground. Gets it over to Lewis. And I tell you what, right there, number 2, DeWeese, number 4, Bryant. They're just everywhere. Foul is going to go on the number 4, Bryant. They get it in quickly. Going up for a layup. Can't get it to go as Osborne gets a shot back, a rebound back. Can't get the second shot to go. Long rebound. Coming away with it is Belcher. And I tell you right there, DeWeese and Bryant fighting you tooth and nail.
They just stay.
They're scrappy.
Yeah.
Shot up, no good. Another shot up, no good by Lewis.
DeWeese might be the smallest player on the floor, but she will get in there and get the rebound over people that are a foot taller than her.
Well, I mean, that's just pure hustle by those 2 young ladies right there. Going back to the line to shoot 2. for Campground is number 42, Zoe Lewis, as she knocks the first one down.
Big one.
Makes the score 7-5. Right here is even a bigger one for her. Got it.
Wow.
2 of 4 from the free throw line. Seibert with it, working it up against Belcher. Long shot, and she's going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on number 34, Jackson. Seibert going to the line to shoot 2 for Hunter Hills.
Big free throws here for her.
Get set for the first. First one's up. Off to the left just a little bit. Gets set for the second. It's up. Bouncing around. Comes off. She gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. Off the board
What
for
a
2.
shot.
What a shot right there.
Wow. Got her own
Allison
rebound.
Seibert.
She came in there, got her own rebound, and basically said, look, I might have missed them both, but I don't care. I'm making this.
Campground hanging on to a 1-point lead. 8-7. 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Jackson with it, trying to get it inside. Seibert fighting for it, and she's going to tie it up, and it's going to stay with Campground. Reminds me of the first game we had first year, Wine Pine in London. Girls game. Went into overtime. Dozier dribbling all the way around the top of the key, down to the right corner. Gets it underneath to Lewis. Shot up, no good. Seibert fighting for the rebound, and it's going to be tied up, and it's going to go over to Hunter Hills.
I believe that shot was partially blocked there.
DeWeese to throw it in. Seibert's being double teamed, throws it over to everybody. Nice
pass.
Murray trying to get it into Hatfield. What about that arm right there?
That was just boom. Got that in there.
Heck of a throw. I wonder if she watched Reed Shepard do that over the last few years.
Listen, that's a guy right there.
He always played quarterback growing up, so. Ball's knocked away. Ball's loose on the floor. Campground comes away with it. Going another direction is Dozier. And right there, stepping in, knocking it away is number 4, Bryant. And DeWeese has it, trying to get rid of it. And we got a jump ball. And it is going to stay with Campground. .423 left. Campground with a 1-point lead, 8-7. Looking to get it in the paint, and that's going to be a tie-up ball, and it's going to go over to Hunter Hills this time. I'll tell you what, Adam, daggone. She threw it to half court that time. DeWeese did, just overthrew number 35, Murray. We saw some really, really nice set by the Wine Pine girls, Coach Amara Steele.
Mm-hmm.
Saw some really nice plays that they scored off of.
Yeah, she's very fundamentally sound as far as
absolutely
what she's got those players doing, and pulling double duty too. By the way, coaching both boys and girls.
Turnaround jumper up, no good. Now Lewis coming away with it is Seibert. Seibert push it down the right side, shots up, no good. Gets it under to number 15,
shot.
Hatfield, 4-2.
What a shot there.
9-8 lead. Hunter Hills on top of Campground. Jackson with it over on the right side, being guarded by Seibert. Picks her dribble up, turns into the defense, and jump ball, and it's going to go to Hunter Hills. Tell you what, we're set up for another really dandy finish.
Yeah, just under 4 minutes to play.
3:32 left here in the fourth.
Hunter Hills with a 1-point lead.
9-8. I'll tell you what, this has been back and forth. This is a game. It's a low-scoring game, folks, but listen, you can't ask for anything better than this. Looking across the way, you've got all kinds of Campground folks on their feet. You've got Hunter Hills folks on your feet. This is what it's about.
And, I mean, you can tell 100%. This, Campground, they want this win so bad.
Looking for the first one.
When you're doing that there's, lots on the line here.
Absolutely. Campground scored 2 points in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, and so far 2 in the fourth. Hunter Hills was held scoreless in the first quarter, scored 1 in the second, 4 in the third, and now scored 4 in the fourth. Hunter Hills basketball. We'll see where DeWeese launches it to this time. Seibert is being double teamed. Gets it up to Murray. Over to Hatfield. Right there fighting for it is Bryant. Trying to get inside and know where to go. Coming out with it is Campground's Lewis. Lewis pushing down the right side of the floor. And right there stepping in, taking away is DeWeese. She's going to go in for a layup and has it knocked away from behind. But turns around and takes it away again. Jump ball, and it's going to go to Campground. I'll tell you, just a flurry of action again. Tell you what, Adam, DeWeese and Bryant just they make things happen out here.
Yeah, absolutely. Then that's just a little too much there on that run. Probably should have thrown it up sooner, but
Osborne with it, driving baseline, has it knocked out of bounds. Hunter Hills on top, 9-8, 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Campground going to throw it in underneath their own basket. Look underneath, finds a player. Number 55, Osborne. Loses it. Ball loose on the floor. Jumper up by Jackson and just rolls out. Boy, that was a big shot right there. Clearing the rebound, Hatfield to Seibert. Seibert dribbling. Throws it up and nothing there. We're going to have a foul called. It's going on Campground's number 40, Belcher. Oh, they're not going to give her two. DeWeese to throw it in. Looking underneath and throws it away. Off the other way is Jackson. She's going to have a wide open layup. Goes up and has her shot blocked, but she is going to be fouled by Hunter Hills number 35, Skylar Murray. On the line to shoot two for Campground, number 34, Camellia Jackson, looking for her first point of the night. It's up, bouncing around, and falls in.
Big
tie
shot.
ball game.
What a shot that was.
Gets set for the second. Up off the board, no good. Loose ball on the floor, and it's going to be off Campground, Hunter Hills basketball. All tied up, 9-9.
Are we going to get another overtime?
Could do it, 2:40. Campground 3 of 4 on free throws here in the fourth quarter alone. Murray throws it down to Hatfield, goes up, and we're going to have a foul called.
That was an excellent play. Did you see how they beat the press right there?
Just threw it over top of them.
They knew exactly what to do. They had them. They had her underneath. I mean, she had the shot, and then she's fouled. So right here, a couple of big free throws coming up. One of these give them the lead.
Halen Hatfield looking to push them out by one. First one just off. Don't have another. It's up. Rolls off.
Man.
Boy, that was a great. Seibert with the rebound, puts it up and in.
Wow.
She came up big last night. (11-9), Hunter Hills. And coming away with the ball is Hunter Hills. Seibert pushing down the right side of the floor. And she's going to dribble it off her foot. And it's going to be Campground basketball. 2:09 left here in the fourth. 11-9. Hunter Hills on top of Campground. Get it in to Campground's number 42, Lewis. Push it down the right side of the floor, loses it out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Campground. That's going to say Murray. Touched it last. Jackson to throw it in. Looking inside, goes back out. to Dozier. Shot up, bouncing around and rolls
what
off. Rebound put back up by Lewis. No good. Fight for the rebound, jump ball, and it's going to go to Hunter Hills. Boy, I tell you, that one just rolled out.
I believe
Boy.
that was a 3.
Oh, was it a 3?
It was a 3.
Okay. Hunter Hills with the basketball. Losing it out of bounds is Bryant. 150 and counting. Hunter Hills 11-9 on top of Campground. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Hunter Hills, and it's going to stay with the Yellow Jackets. What a ball game we've had here at Hunter Hills. They get it in to Lewis. Turnaround jumper up. No good. Campground with the rebound. Back up with the shot is Dozier. No good. And it's off of Campground. Hunter Hills basketball. DeWeese to throw it in for the Thoroughbreds. A line drive through the hands of DeWeese. Coming away with it is Dozier. And we're going to have a foul called on Seibert of Hunter Hills. Campground to throw it in underneath. Jackson to do the honors. Looking inside. Kicks it back out. Shot up by, no, Lewis started to go up and had it knocked away, but steps called, and Campground's coach is super excited.
Yeah. But it's one of those. She had an open shot there.
I tell you, DeWeese is playing the wrong sport. This kid's got to play football. She's got a cannon. She's threw it through the hands of Murray and Bryant twice.
That's a good weapon to have.
It is. Hey, throw that ball down court. Campground with it out top. Dozier picks her dribble up and stepping in, taking away. DeWeese jump ball. Going to stay with Campground with 1:20 here in the fourth. Jackson to throw it in. Finds Lewis. She gets in the paint, goes up with the shot, has it knocked away. Another shot. Rebound Jackson. Jackson throws it out front. Runs it down. Looks to get it to
Big
Belcher.
time.
Yeah, just a lot of dribbling there. Got to get rid of it. And it's going to be tied up, and it's going to go to Hunter Hills. 103. Bryant with it. Maybe got away with steps. Ball's loose on the floor. Campground coming away with it.
All right.
52 seconds. Down 2. And stepping out of bounds with it is Campground Hunter Hills basketball. And right there again, the kid's got an arm and just threw it out of bounds again.
Campground coach would probably like to take that and shoot it.
50.6 seconds. Hunter Hills by 2. 11-9 over top of Campground. They find Belcher with it. Looking to drive. Shot up on the free throw line. In and out.
Man.
Rebound by Hatfield. Taking it away is Osborne. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Lewis. Shot back up, no good. Coming away with it is Belcher of Campground. Picked it up and in. Tie ball game. 30 seconds left. And Hunter Hills was able to get a timeout before. Wow. 11-11, 27.6 seconds left on the clock.
Referee comes over. He says, these little gyms get loud, don't they? And he is not kidding. That's about as loud as I've heard a gym in a minute.
This is awesome. Looking across the way, everybody's clapping, standing up. Wonderful, wonderful. The officials are already coming over here asking about overtime. How long overtime is? I guess this may be their first of the year.
I think both of these schools right now are trying to say, look, we don't want overtime. Let's try to win this thing.
Oh, absolutely. Hunter Hills will take it to the length of the court.
Look at the crowd cheering over here.
Listen, yeah. Check this out. Campground is on their feet. Murray to throw it in. Campground is going to pick up full court. They get it into DeWeese. Up to Seibert. Seibert's going to push it up to the left side of the floor, looking in the middle. She had a white player wide open
what a
underneath.
shot.
Yeah, it just hit, almost lodged in. The ball's loose on the floor. Coming out of there with it is Hatfield. We got a foul. He said 43 on Campground, and there's not a 43.
I think he said 3-4.
Okay.
3-4.
All right. DeWeese with it underneath with 12 seconds. Clock's not running. There it goes. Campground takes it away. Osborne loses it out of bounds with 8 seconds left. DeWeese to throw it in. Everybody better get your hands up, ready to catch this basketball. I get it underneath to Murray. Get it into Hatfield. And we're going to have a jump ball. Campground basketball with 4.4 seconds.
Wow.
Timeout, Campground.
Timeout on the floor. Wow, what a game.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it really is. You can't say it enough how cool this is.
Oh, no. You're exactly right.
And for us to be a part of it, we really, I just want to give a big shout out to the folks that have made this possible, especially our fine sponsors there.
Oh, yeah. And a reminder, coming up at the end of the game, we'll have both teams, a player of the game from both teams, brought to you by Cabot Connections of London and Somerset. Also want to thank House Rawlings Funeral Home, Dino's Italian Restaurant, Clayton Mobile Homes in London, Laurel Grocery, Monticello Bank, London Auto Sales, Eldorado's and Habanero's Mexican Restaurant, Cumberland Valley National Bank, and Shoe In Family Footwear.
I'm getting this camera up a little bit higher, Joel, because everybody's standing
and blocking your view. All right. Campground is going to have to take it to the length of the court, and everybody's lining up on half court. Dozier, oh no, we have a lane violation. Dozier stepped in before she ever threw it. So now Hunter Hills is going to get the basketball underneath their own goal with 3.7 seconds left. DeWeese to throw it in for the Thoroughbreds. Looking inside, trying to get to Murray. Ball's batted around. Hatfield with the shot up at the buzzer. No good. We're headed to overtime here at Hunter Hills. What a ball game. I tell you, these kids have dug deep. This has turned out to be a great, great basketball game.
Yeah, it definitely has. I'm impressed. I really am. You can't help but be impressed. I mean, they're out here giving it their all.
Absolutely. I guess I'm going to have to learn to start putting some overtime columns in here on my sheets.
Yeah, it's become a common thing. And if you just look, I mean, the crowd across the board, I mean, it's just all the way.
And I tell you, the competition is just getting better and better. Here in the fourth quarter, Hunter Hills scores 6 points. Campground scored 5. Officials discussing the overtime rules. So it will be a jump ball. Jumping it up for Hunter Hills will be number 15, Palin Hatfield. And for Campground will be number 42, Lewis. And Seibert steps in, takes the tip, looking to get underneath the Murray. Ball's bounced high, and it's going to be dribbled out of bounds by Campground. Hunter Hills basketball underneath their own goal. Little Deweese had a blowout of her Nikes there. Getting it back on, ready to go.
It happens.
Murray out to Hatfield, loses it. Seibert gets it, shot up, blocked. Coming out of there with it is Osborne of Campground. Push it down the right side of the floor. DeWeese playing nice defense. Causes her to have to pick the dribble up. Long cross-court pass over to Belcher. Belcher looking to drive. Double team, looking to get in the paint. It's knocked away. Fight for it. Still loose. Turnaround jumper by Osborne. No good. Campground with the rebound. Ball's loose. And it's going to be out of bounds off Hunter Hills. Campground basketball.
Again, these overtimes are only 2 minutes, so it's basically crunch time again.
Hunter Hills with the steal. Seibert going the other direction. Shot up off the board for two. Seibert with a big basket here in overtime. 13-11. 106 and counting. Steps called. Hunter Hills basketball.
Yeah, they're going to say she took some steps there. Let her take a few steps. I'm all for that, aren't you?
You know, you can't hold them to that. Campground with the steal. Shot up. Round in and out. Rebound Seibert. Seibert in a hurry down the right side of the floor. And we're going to have a foul called on Campground's number 34, Jackson. So I think both teams are in the bonus. So Jackson going back to the line for the 1-and-1. Hunter Hills up 13-11 here in overtime. Free throws up and no good. Gets set for the second. I guess they're shooting two. And they said 1-and-1 here just in front of us. Second free throw bounces off. Campground with the rebound. Belcher quickly the other direction, and we're going to have a foul call. And it's going to go on Seibert of Hunter Hills. So going to the line for Campground will be number 40, Taylor Belcher. First free throw of the night for her. First one's up, comes up a little short. Gets set for the second. Second one is up and got it. Makes the score 13-12.
Now this is big right here.
48 seconds left. Still by Campground. Shots up, no good. Gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. DeWeese with it, looking to get rid of it. And it's going to be tied up. And it's, we're going to say Hunter Hills got a timeout.
Huh.
So I guess it will be Hunter Hills basketball up 13-12.
I mean, It's another one of those games you hate to see somebody lose.
Unfortunately, that's so true. 39.5 seconds left. It took Cyber a little while to get going, but she's ended up with 9 points on the night. 9 of the 13. Taylor Belcher, leading scorer for Campground with 5. Murray to throw it in for Hunter Hills. And hits the backboard. That should be a dead ball. Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Campground.
Tough break there.
Yeah.
Jackson to throw it in, and we're going to have a timeout by the Yellow Jackets. See what they can draw up. I'll tell you what, it's good to see this intensity. Everybody in the crowd is loving it. I'll tell you, this is basketball at its best. These 4th and 5th graders giving their whole heart.
Yeah, you got to love it.
Campground coaches got the big dry erase board up.
They're drawing a play. Look.
Hey, listen, I've got eyes on it. I could call it out, but I just can't do it. You know, you never know. You might have someone scouting across, reading their lips or something. So
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
I like it. If they can execute it, it'll be nice.
So now, so here's the thing. If they do, Joel, will you tell us whether or not they actually execute?
I will.
The play?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, they're going to set. They're going to set 4. There they go. Too low, too high. Watch for the cross right here. Watch the cross. There she is right there. Goes up. Oh, no good. That was the play. It was. They had Osborne coming from that right elbow down to the left box, trying to get it to her.
That was fun.
Osborne going to the line for 2. Looks to tie this thing up with 1 or 2 free throws or push them ahead. First one's up. Ooh,
man.
Just short. A lot of pressure on this young lady. Gets set for the second one. Got it!
Wow.
13 all. My goodness.
What a game.
38 seconds left. There's another dead ball. 2 times in a row, Murray's tried to get it in and threw it into the backboard. And so that's
They're
going
going back to it again.
Go back to that same play. Gets it in. Ball's knocked away. And DeWeese comes away with it. Ball still loose on the floor. Jump ball, and it's going to stay with Campground. Set that same play up. Here we go. Right here. They're setting it up. Same play. Watch the 55 breaking down the low box. There she is. She's wide open again. Goes up. Gets her shot blocked by Seibert. With the rebounds, Hatfield. Jump ball. Goes over to Hunter Hills with 29 seconds left. Murray to throw it in for Hunter Hills. Loose ball, and it's out of bounds. Campground basketball. I tell you, this coaching staff, both coaches look a little stressed right now.
Hey, look, they're stressed, but you know what? You got to love seeing plays drawn up out of bounds.
Jackson throwing it in. Finds Belcher. Belcher looking to drive. She's got a lane. Goes up.
Oh, my goodness.
21 seconds left. Belcher with a huge basket right there. 14 seconds. And we're going to have a foul on Campground. Number 44, Dozier. So going to the line to shoot 2 for Hunter Hills will be number 2, Adeline DeWeese. She's looking for her first points of the ball game. 2 can tie it up. Campground on top. 15-13, 12.5 seconds. Going to the line to shoot 2. Little scrappy Peyton Manning going to the line to shoot 2. The kid's got an arm. First one's up and no good. Get set for the second. here in the coaching staff campground said block out, rebound. Second free throw's up, no good. Long rebound controlled by Campground. And I tell you, ball's released on the floor, jump ball, and it's going to go to Campground with 5.8 seconds.
Now, my question is, wasn't the Campground player laying out of bounds on that?
She was. But we'll overlook that. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Hunter Hills trying to draw something up here. I'll tell you what, this has been a great one.
What a great game.
Absolutely.
Campground looking for their first win of the season right here, and they're 5.8 seconds away from getting it.
Taylor Belcher for Campground has came up super big here in overtime, scoring 3 points. 7 points on the night. Seibert leading the scoring for Hunter Hills with 9. Campground basketball. They'll have to take it the length of the court. Jackson to inbound it. DeWeese on the basketball. Campground's got to send somebody down there to help. Jackson trying to get it in. Does. Finds Osborne. Osborne dribbling it down with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. She's going to dribble it out. Campground gets their first win of the season tonight. Taking down Hunter Hills 15-13. What a basketball game. Truly, truly a just great game. We will go with our players of the game here real quick, Adam. Taylor Belcher with 7 for Campground. And I tell you, Palin Hatfield played a really game. Only had 4 points, but she a lot of good rebounds. Seibert was 7.
Yeah.
Which one you go, 15 or with Hatfield or Seibert tonight?
Let's go Hatfield.
Okay. All right. So that's our 2 players of the game for both teams. We'll try to round them up here in just a second, get a quick interview with them, and if it's possible, because they've already taken off to the stands to see their moms and dads. We'll step aside for a can you get the coaches?
Yeah, they're right over there. We'll step aside for a quick break, and we'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Yep. You're listening to 98.5 WJTE and North Laurel Nation.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills. Right now, we have our Cabin Connections player of the game for the winning team, the Campground Yellow Jackets. We'll have number 40, Taylor Belcher, coming up with 7 points on the night. Taylor, congratulations. I think this is your first win of the game this year. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or the season? What's it mean? Pretty excited?
Yeah, really excited.
I saw your teammates. You all fought so hard. You all played just so hard. What's your favorite part of the game?
I like playing defense.
Well, it showed. You're a tremendous defensive player. We talked about how hard you played out there. So you look on this one win, you look to build on this and try to win some more?
Yes.
All right. What grade you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. All right. So maybe going to play for North Middle next year. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. You're looking forward to something playing middle school basketball?
Yes.
Who's your favorite NBA player? Caitlin Clark, Reed Shepherd from London.
Caitlin Clark.
Okay. Well, I heard that a lot last night. And she's a great player. I want to thank you, okay? So you're our Cabin Connection player of the game for Campground, okay? Congratulations. All right. If you'll take your headset off and hand it over to Palin right there, right behind you. Palin, congratulations. Come up a little bit short tonight, but what a ball game. Another overtime basketball game. We got to watch you play last night. You had a really good game last night. Tonight, you had 4 points. It looked like they was really trying to get you the ball in the paint there for some jump shots. Is that what they was trying to do?
Yes.
You got a lot of good looks, but Campground really played a lot of good defense on you. They made it really tough on you tonight, didn't they?
Yep.
What do you like playing best? You like playing offense, defense? What's your favorite part of the game?
I like playing offense.
Do you? You like shooting the ball, rebounding?
Yeah.
Getting those boards?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. What grade you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. So maybe moving on to South Middle next year?
Corbin.
Oh, going to Corbin. Okay. All right. Well, that's all right. Corbin's got a good basketball program as well. Who's your favorite NBA player?
Michael Jordan.
Oh, there we go. Michael Jordan. Excellent answer. Palin, congratulations. You're all having a great season. You keep fighting, playing hard the rest of the season, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Palin Hatfield, the player of the game, Cabin Connection, player of the game for Hunter Hills. All right. We're going to step aside and take a quick break.
Hey, did she say Michael Jordan?
She did.
Hey, listen, it doesn't get better than that.
Exactly right. All right. We're going to step aside for a quick break, and we'll be back, get you going for the boys' game. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and WJTE. I'll tell you what, these girls have got me some.
You know what? We can just go. We can just go.
WJTE 98.5.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Welcome back in here for elementary basketball here as we get set for the boys basketball between Campground and Hunter Hills. We had a great game in the first set in the girls' game. Went to overtime where Campground came out victorious on that one. And so right now we're waiting to get the rosters here, and we'll get you the starting lineups, and then we'll be ready to go. This game is starting, and it'll be underway very, very soon.
Number 45, Hunter Looney. Number 53, Nolan Gray. Number 34, Court Floyd. Number 44, Simon Essinger. Number 24, Xander Caldwell. Number 43, Brandon Jackson.
All right. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what, if this game's anything like that other one, listen.
Yeah.
Super good first game there. Another girls' overtime game. Both these teams fought so hard, but we're looking for another big game right here. We got to see Hunter Hills last night, and one really talented player on that team. Several talented players, but number 23, Kai French. He just lit it up last night. I think what he ended up with, 27?
Yeah, 27 points, I believe.
Yeah, last night. Really talented player. Right now, we'll run down the starting lineups. First up for Hunter Hills, number 14, Billy Jackson. Number 22, Ryder DeWeese. Number 23, Kai French. Number 50, Cade Golden. Number 51, Kyson Parker. For Campground, number 2, Tatum Littlejohn. Number 4, Hunter Warren. Number 11, Jackson Powell. Number 21, Jackson Fisher. Number 23, Weston Weaver. Jumping it up for Campground will be number 21, Jackson Fisher. And going up against number 50, Cade Golden. Tell you, Golden had a really good game last night as well. Here's the tip, and Fritsch takes off the other direction. Left-hand layup, no good. Followed up by Golden, shot up, no good. Campground with the rebound. Quick outlet pass ahead to number 2, Littlejohn, and he gets leveled.
Man.
And when I say leveled, he gets bulldozer.
I'm going to tell you something. He got up in the air on that one.
Foul's going to go on Jackson. Shot up, no good. Ball batted around. French with the rebound off quickly the other direction, looking for a lane. Kicks it over to DeWeese. And right there, nice defense by Campground's Warren. Warren puts it behind his back, spins back to his right. French reaches in, knocks out of bounds. It's going to stay with Campground.
He's got some handles, doesn't he?
Impressive. Impressive. My goodness. Little John with it. Ahead to Warren. Long jumper right corner up. No good by Weaver. Rebound cleared by number 51, Parker. French with it. He's cut off. Trying to spin back. Crosses it back out top. Shot up by DeWeese. No good. Ball batted around. Flying in there for the rebounds, Lil John.
Hunter Hills coach told me before the game that one of these players played for Hunter Hills last year that's playing for Campground.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice defense right there by French. French going to take it in, tosses it over, cross court pass, up off the board, no good. By DeWeese, and we're going to have a tie up, and it's going to go to Hunter Hills. Nope, Campground. Warren walking it up for the Yellow Jackets, looking for the screen. Ball's knocked away. Stepping in and helping out, it's Little John. Long jumper, right corner, Waver, no good. Follows his own shot, pitch it up and good. I tell you, that's textbook basketball right there. Follow your shots. 2-0, Campground. French with it out top, dribbling to his left, trying to get it in the middle, and it's just taken away by Fisher of Campground. Little John with it, dribbling to his right. Back over to the right corner, it goes to Waver. Puts it on the floor, jumper up, good. Little John with it, dribbling to his right. 4-0. Campground. French with it. Nice defense by Little John. Crosses it over to Golden. Golden looking to drive in, spins back into the paint, gets a shot rejected. Coming away with it is Warren. Nice crossover dribble, looking to get it underneath. And can't handle the pass. It's going to be last touch by Hunter Hills. 4-0. 3:45 left here in the first. Warren to throw it in for the Yellow Jackets. Looking inside, nothing there. Hands it off to Weaver, and it's last touch by Weaver. Hunter Hills basketball. French off the races, looking for a lane. Gets it into Golden, goes up off the board, no good. With the rebound put back up by Parker, and he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on Campground's number 11, Jackson Powell.
I want to apologize to folks listening on 98.5. We went out there for a second. Give them a little update there, Joel, where we stand.
It's 4-0. Campground on top of Hunter Hills. 3:39 left here in the first quarter. Shooting 2 for Hunter Hills is number 51, Kyson Parker. Right now, Campground has done their homework on French. Second free throws up and good.
Which seems to be the case across the board. They've done their homework.
And stepping in the pass lane, taking it away for Hunter Hills is number 22, DeWeese. And we're going to have a foul called. It's going to go on Campground's number 2, Little John. Coming in the game for Campground will be number 41, Lawson. Coming out will be number 11, Powell. DeWeese to throw it in. Does back out to French. French makes a little move on Little John. It's over in the corner. French gets his shot blocked over in the left wing. Ball batted around. That's going to be last touch by Hunter Hills. Campground basketball. Weaver working it up against Hunter Hills. Looks for the screen. Crosses it back over to Little John. Little John back over to Weaver. It's tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter Hills. It's going to stay with the Yellow Jackets. Weaver to inbounds the ball. Does to Little John. Gets it ahead to Weaver. What a sidestep move. Going up for the layup for 2. What a move right there by Weaver.
The execution on that, he would have faked me out.
I mean, he faked right, went left, and it's a little scoop layup. Oh, Little John with the steal. Gets it ahead to Weaver. Looking to drive, stops, pops up off the board, can't get it to go. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Campground. I tell you, super impressed with that move right there by Weaver.
Yeah, absolutely.
Weaver to inbound it. Finds Little John, long jumper, no good. Ball being fought for. Coming out of there with it is Golden. Taking it away was Weaver. Back out top, little head fake. Weaver gets in the paint. Tries to get underneath. Up off the board for 2. No good by Fisher. French off to the races other direction. Finds a wide open Howard. Up, no good. Rebound. Going the other way with it is number 23, Weston Weaver. Trying to get in inside. It's knocked out of bounds.
Hunter Hill's just having a hard time getting shots to fall right now. Getting looks, just not able to get them to fall.
Little John with it out in the left corner, dribbling out top, crosses it over to Weaver. Weaver driving baseline, dribbles back out to Little John. quick three. Littlejohn up, air ball, no good. Out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball. French with it. Dribbling to his left, looking inside. It goes. Parker with it. Back out top to French. Dribbling right. Floats it over to Golden. Golden goes in, and he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on number 21 of Campground. Fisher, that's his first. Going to the line to shoot two. Will be Golden.
You know, one of the things that I've learned in basketball is that a lot of games are all about matchups, and I think Campground matches up really well with this Hunter Hills team.
I agree. First one just a little strong, bounces out.
In terms of size and I think athleticism.
Golden getting set. Second one's up, off the board, and good. Hunter Hills, 2 of 4 from the line. Warren with it, hands it off to Littlejohn, layup up, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Campground. Tell you what, you're talking about some quickness out of number 2, Tatum Littlejohn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kid can scoot. Warren looking to get it in. And the ball's knocked loose. Getting on the floor with it's DeWeese, and we're going to have steps called. Warren to throw it in for the Yellow Jackets. Finds Weaver. Long jumper, left wing, no good. Nice strong rebound right there by Golden of Hunter Hills. French looking for lane, and we're going to have a reach-in foul against Campground's number 4, Hunter Warren. If I'm not mistaken, that might be P.J. Warren's son, former North Laurel football coach. French gets it up to DeWeese, loses it. Coming out there with it, and we're going to have a whistle. And a foul's going to go on Hunter Hills number 50, Cage Golden.
Lots of fouls so far.
Warren with it, and we're going to have an illegal screen on Campground. Number 21, Jackson Fisher. That is his second.
Calling it pretty tight here.
French looking for the screen. Picked up by Littlejohn, trying to get it inside. Coming away with it is number 41, Lawson of Campground. Gets it ahead to Warren. Looking underneath, picks his dribble up. Hands it off to Littlejohn. Littlejohn looking for lane. Goes up for layup. Gets a shot blocked by Golden. Nice defense. Warren steps in the passing lane. Fisher comes back up with it. Gets it over to number 21. Number 23, Weaver. And it's knocked out of bounds. Tell you what, both these teams got some really nice ball handlers. French, a little crossover. Jumper free throw line's no good. Warren with the rebound, looking down the floor, looking for a lane. He's going to take it all the way. Layup up, no good. Rebound is going to be controlled by Golden. French off the races. Gets it ahead to number 14, Jackson. He takes the pass right in the face. So that didn't hurt.
No.
He's seeing stars right now, but that didn't hurt. Get it into Golden. Nice inbounds. Oh, shots up. Golden with Jackson with the rebound. I tell you, there's nothing like taking a pass in the face with a basketball. I mean, your just whole face just breaks.
It stings for a minute.
French to throw it in. Quick jumper. Up and good by Ryder DeWeese.
Good shot there.
6-4. Campground on top. Nice defense right there by Jackson. Knocks it out of bounds. Campground up by 2. 6-4. And long heave, half court. Boy, I tell you what, that hit the bottom of this. Nice effort right there by Warren. That's going to do it for one. Campground on top, 6-4. You're listening to 98.5 and the North Laurel Nation.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills as the first quarter just ended. Campground on top of the Thoroughbreds, 6-4. Here again, we got to see Hunter Hills last night. First look at Campground. A lot of talent over here on this Campground team.
They absolutely got the talent, and they can hang with this Hunter Hills team. In fact, they're winning right now. And the thing is, they're shutting down some key players for Hunter Hills, and they knew it. They knew what they had to do coming into this game.
Looking at some of the boys standing coming in tonight's games, Bush on top, leading the league at 6-0. East Bernstead 6-0. Wine Pine 5-1. Campground 5-1. Hunter Hills 4-2. London 3-3. Colony 3-3. Hazel Green 2-4. Cold Hills from Liberty 1-5. Keevy and Johnson 0-6. French with it out top, and just floats it over the head of Jackson and Campground basketball. Warren with it out top. Tries to find Little John, does. Ball's loose and gets it over to Lawson. Lawson going to be called for steps. Oh, going to have a foul called on number 23, French. Warren to throw it in for Campground. Finds Little John out on the left wing, dribbling it back out top. Back to Warren. Three on the way. No good. And off Fisher. Hunter Hills basketball.
Good look there.
It was. Good looking shot. French just walking it up. Trailing Campground. 6-4. Trying to get it into Golden. Does. And we're going to have steps called. He went up with it, got his shot partially blocked, and just came down with it, lost his balance, and fell. Warren walking up. Met at half court by DeWeese. Trying to get into Lawson. Fisher, quick jumper up, no good. Rebound by Weaver, back out top to Warren. Gets in the paint, a little floater up off the board. Got it. Hunter Warren for two more. 4 on the night. 8-4. Campground. We're going to have a foul on Campground. French gets it into Golden, and it's intercepted by Fisher of Campground. Hands it off to Warren. Warren driving left, floats it in to Weaver, back out top to Warren. Crosses over to Little John. Little John puts a nice move on French. Ball's loose. Coming up with it is Weaver. Jumper up off the board, no good. Clearing the rebound for Hunter Hills is Jackson. Looking to get it ahead. Ball's loose on the floor. Running it down is DeWeese. It's triple T, finds French. Looks underneath to number 51, Parker. Can't get his shot off, and he's called for traveling. A lot of size in there for Campground. 8-4, 4:21 left here in the second quarter. Warren with it out top. Crosses it over. Long shot by Little John, no good. Rebound by Warren, puts it up, no good. Fisher following up, no good. And out of bounds, Hunter Hills basketball.
And right there, just good defense underneath, staying with it.
Absolutely. French overthrows Golden. Campground basketball. Warren walking it up.
Coach telling players to calm down, breathe.
Warren goes up with a tough jumper. Can't get it to go, and it's going to stay with Campground.
These kids get excited, though, Joel.
No, they do. They do. They absolutely do. We've got a 30-second timeout by Campground. We'll keep it right here and thank some of our sponsors. Without them, it's not possible. And you've heard Adam and I talk about it several times, our other two games. Get out there and visit folks on 192. Show them some love. Their businesses are really affected by all this construction that's going on. We want to thank Dino's Italian Restaurant, Clayton Homes of London, Cabin Connections of London and Somerset, House Rawlings Funeral Home, Monticello Bank, Laurel Grocery, London Auto Sales, Cumberland Valley National Bank, El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant, and Shoe In Family Footwear.
You know, we talk about, and again, honestly, construction is necessary. It has to happen.
It does. It does.
But I'll say this. Driving 25 right now in front of South Laurel is tough. It's a crawl.
It absolutely is. When it's done, it's going to be remarkable. But until it's done, it really stinks. Because listen, I work on 192. You can't get there in the morning, can't get home in the afternoon.
No.
Weaver up and the shot and goes in. Count the basket. Wow. Well done right there by Weston Weaver. Going to try to complete the 3-point play. 10 for him, trying to make it 11. Can't get it to go. Free throw's no good. Golden running down the rebound, hands it off to French. Looking inside, and right there, Fisher stepping in, taking it away, handing it off to Warren. Warren settling everybody down. Over to Weaver. Long jumper. Bottom.
Wow.
That's a 2-pointer for Weaver. I'll tell you, that kid got a nice little stroke. 8 points on the night. Campground on top, 12-4. Foul on Golden. He don't like the call. I get it in to him. Excuse me. I don't know what Golden is really upset about. Adam, did you see what happened there?
I do not see what happened.
Nonetheless, Hunter Hill basketball underneath. French looking to get it in. Gets it way out top and overthrows the intended receiver, Jackson. And it's going to be the last touch by Warren. Warren just need to let that go. They've been over and back.
It would have.
But nonetheless, great hustle.
That's something you learn,
Oh, yeah, that's double dribble by French. Campground basketball on top, 12-4. 2:48 left here in the second. One thing about these kids can get up and down the floor.
Do what now?
These kids can get up and down the floor.
Yeah.
Warren puts it behind his back, and we're going to have a reach-in foul on Hunter Hill's number 22, Ryder DeWeese. French need a little assistance getting that shoe tied. And Hunter Hills is just going to step aside. We'll go with them. You're watching on the North Laurel Nation. 98.5, the Light of London.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills Campground with a 12-4 lead, 2:47 left here in the second quarter. About to get everything started back here. Hunter Hills took a quick timeout. Be Campground basketball. Powell kicks it into Warren. Going to be met at half court by DeWeese. Looks for the screen. Ball's loose. Weaver gets it, goes up off the board for 2. Gets the roll. I tell you, this Weaver can play.
He absolutely can.
Golden with it, spins into the paint, kicks it over to Parker. Shot up, no good. Rebound Lawson. Warren pushing it ahead for the Yellow Jackets. Looks for a screen, picks his dribble up, hands it off to Little John. Little John looking underneath the Weaver. Deflected away. Little John comes back up with it, goes up with a wild shot, can't get it to go. Lawson trying to save it, out of bounds, over to Hunter Hills. Ball's loose on the floor. Just got an update on the UK game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I just lost it. UK is on top 47-25 in the second half, just started.
Yeah.
Jump ball. Oh, steps called.
I mean, 47 points in the first half is pretty good.
Absolutely. But they have 60.
At 60
last week.
Last week, yeah.
Robinson got a foul called. Robinson, 5 threes in the first half.
I mean, Jackson Robinson.
The kid can play.
He can.
French with it out top. Dribbling to his left, looking underneath. Got a wide open Parker. Goes up for 2.
There you go.
There we go.
That's a good confidence builder right there. Just that turnaround and shoot.
14-6, 1:30 left here in the second. Warren gets a screen, kicks it over to Little John. Little John looking to make a move. Gets in paint out to Weaver. Long jumper left corner, no good. Ball's loose, fighting for it, coming out of there with it. And looks like Lawson's going to get it. Hands it off to Warren, puts it up, off the board, no good. Rebound by Golden. It's off his knee, and nope, they're going to say Campground touched it last. Hunter Hill basketball. French with it. Makes a nice move, trying to get it underneath to Parker, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Hunter Hills looking inside to Golden. Lawson playing some nice defense, goes up with a turnaround jumper, but going to be fouled against, let's see, we're going to call number 41 Lawson for the foul of Campground.
What's our score right now? It's 14-6,
It
right?
is 14-6, correct. 1:03 left here in the second quarter. Golden going to the line to shoot 2.
Where we are, it is hard to see the scoreboard.
The backboard blocks us. Golden 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Free throws up and gets the roll.
There you go.
14-7. And knocks the second one down. Hey, 3 of 4 from the free throw line.
Right.
Free throw line's pretty strong. 14-8. Warren with it out top for the Yellow Jackets, looking to hand it off to Little John. Gets double teamed, gets it away really quick over to Powell. Gets it into Weaver, up off the board, can't get it to go. Lawson fighting for the rebound, hands it back off to Weaver. Looking for a lane, kicks it out to Powell for a 3, no good. Ball just thrown away right there by Jackson. Got a little excited, wouldn't get rid of it.
And, it's trying to get it out ahead, getting that transition. That's the one thing that
Warren up with a little floater in the paint. Pretty shot. Nice rebound by Weaver. Weaver looking for alley. Nothing there. Picks his dribble up. Crosses it out top. Has to run it down. That's going to be over and back.
the transition game last night helped Hunter Hills out so much.
It did.
Campground's doing a really good job of getting back every time that ball comes popping off the rim.
DeWeese to French. Working it up against Warren. Jumper at the free throw line. No good. Ball batted around, and it's controlled by Warren. Warren looking down the floor. Trying to kick it over to Little John, and it's deflected. Coming out of there with French. Trying to get it ahead to DeWeese, and Lawson gets back, knocks it out of bounds for Campground. Hunter Hill basketball underneath. 14-8. 10.6 seconds left here in the second quarter. French to throw it in. Finds Golden. Hands it to French. Out of bounds. Campground basketball. 7.1 seconds left. Campground coach trying to get a play set up. Telling Weaver come over in this right corner. Warren quickly down the floor. Crossover. Picks his dribble up. Trying to get rid of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it is going to stay with Campground with 0.8 seconds left. Campground basketball. Heave from half court. It's up. Hits the corner. I'll tell you what, got some range there, but that's going to do it for the first half. Campground on top of Hunter Hills, 14-8. Let's step aside and take a break. You're listening to WJT 98.5 and watching on the North Laurel Nation.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
to better grades,
to more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades,
to more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back to Hunter Hills as we was trying to get an update on UK on top 65-35 in the second half. Got a great ball game right here. Campground on top of Hunter Hills 14-8. I tell you, we talked about it in girls game, talked about it in boys game. These coaches from Campground have done a great job scouting Hunter Hills. They know that they have to try to contain Kai French, number 23, went for 27 last night, and they've really just shut him down tonight, really struggling.
Yeah, and, not allowing that transition game. That's what really got Colony last night was the transition game that Hunter Hills brought to the table. And tonight Campground's like, hey, we're gonna put some guys back, and we're not gonna allow that transition game. And you know what? Credit though to Campground, they are getting back on defense, which is something that you really have to teach that early. And seems like in elementary they've already got it. They're getting back.
They really are. I mean, you're
quickly.
exactly right. They're getting back on defense, and they're picking up at mid-court. The intensity's there out of both these teams. The quickness, the ball handling ability out of some of these kids is phenomenal at this age.
And really and truthfully, they're spreading Hunter Hills out, and that's something that's tough. I mean, that's tough to when you're young. It's hard to make that happen.
It really is. Okay, we're about set to start this third quarter of play. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll have the Cabin Connection player of the game for both teams. Looks like Hunter Hills will get the basketball to start this third quarter. DeWeese is going to throw it in. French with it out top. Warren giving it a chase. Kicks it down to Jackson and loses it. Off the other direction is Weaver. Weaver drives and has it stripped away by French. And ball is knocked loose. Warren runs it down for Campground. Dribbling right. Drops it off to Weaver. Long jumper right corner. Got it. Kid can shoot the basketball.
Absolutely can. And, that's something early on that's going to be a problem.
16-8, Campground. Looking to get it in to Golden. Turn around, jumper off the board. No good. Rebound, Parker goes back up. No good. Ball being fought for, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Last touch by Lawson of Campground.
They've got to give French some open looks.
French looking inside. Tosses it outside. And the ball's knocked loose by Little John, and we're waiting a call. And they're going to give it to Campground. Neither official could make the call on it.
Yeah, and I don't know about that.
I believe that one might have belonged to Hunter Hills, but that's just my opinion. Ball's loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. Lawson and DeWeese ties it up. So this one's going to go over to Campground on top, 16-8. 5-11 here in the third.
Hunter Hills putting a little pressure on here.
Weaver with it out top. Crosses it over to Lawson, to Warren. Thought about it. Gets in the paint. Little floater up. No good. Ball's loose on the floor. Coming away with it is French. Hunter Hills, like you said, got to find a way to get French going. Three,
That
top
might
of the
do
key. No good.
Man, in and out.
In and out. Tough break right there. Warren with it for Campground. Looking for lane. Gets in the paint. Picks his dribble up. Back out top of Little John. He's weaving and doing a little dancing. Lawson goes up with a shot. No good. Coming out there with it is French. Goes up, and he is fouled from behind. Going to go to the line to shoot two. Fouls going on Campgrounds. Number 11, Jackson Powell.
It seems to me like that French, every time he has the ball, they're converging on him. And just, I mean, he really doesn't have much of an open look at all. He's not had any open looks tonight.
Scoreless at this point. Just got his first point.
Until now. That's how you speak it into existence, Joel. It's how you do it.
Absolutely.
It can work both ways.
French, second free throw. Can't get it to go. Ball batted around. Weaver with a rebound for Campground. Dribbling down the right side. Looking to drive. Goes up off the board for two. What a move right there by Campground's Weaver. I tell you.
Got a sidestep, put it in there. Wow.
This kid's tough. French looking to get it in to Parker. Parker jumper up. No good. Ball's loose. Golden comes up. Goes up. Puts it off the board. And can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Follows up. Gets his own rebound. Falls out of bounds. That should go over to Campground. Good look. Good opportunities. Just can't capitalize on it. Weaver with it out top. Floats it over to Warren right in front of their bench. Back to Weaver. Weaver puts it on the floor. Goes up. Partially blocked. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Campground. 18-9. 3:56 left here in the third quarter. $14 points for Weaver. Lawson with it at the free throw line. Warren with it. Looking to drive. Out to Weaver. Jumper right corner. Bouncing off and hits the top of the backboard. Hunter Hills basketball. French with it. Has it knocked away by Little John. Coming up with it was DeWeese. DeWeese gets in the paint, puts it up. No good. Golden fighting for the rebound and still fighting for it. Ball's loose. Going up with the shot is Parker and drops it in.
That's a couple of those shots that he's had where he just kind of turned around and got it in there. I mean, they've got to utilize that more.
18-11. Three on the way. No good by Warren. And we're going to have the rebound by French. It's tied up. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. 18-11, 3:14 here in the third. Louise kicks it into French. French working it up against Little John and Warren. I tell you, that's a game plan. Slow French down, trying to get into Golden. Can't handle the pass. Turnover, Campground basketball. Lawson looking to get it in. And
a 5-second
count.
Yep. On Campground.
Nice defense, full court pressure by Hunter Hills. French to throw it in for the Thoroughbreds. Looking inside. Finds Golden. Golden takes it down low. Back out to French. and throws it away. Off the other direction is Weaver. Little stop and pop. Got it.
Wow, that was just really that's textbook. Just stop. Gets the defense out.
Got squared up, laid it in.
Gets him an open look.
Another turnover by French. Weaver looking to push. Goes up, puts it up. It's going to be fouled by French. Weaver going to go to the line 4-2 for Campground. $16 points on the night for Weston Weaver. I think French might have a little bit of a bloody nose. Coach says, wipe it off, get back in there. He says he's good to go. Hey, we saw this kid play last night. He's a hard-nosed player.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
He's not going to come out. First free throw by Weaver is up and good. 17 for Weaver. Second free throw is also good, I tell you.
And that's a good, he's got a shot.
22-11, 2:40 here in the third. DeWeese with it, drives, paint, puts it up, and got it, and is fouled. He's going to go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. (22-13). French still wiping a little bit of blood. Coach tells him he's all right. Stay in there. Free throws up, no good. Lawson with the rebound, out to Little John. Over to Weaver. Weaver pushing ahead, backs it back out, top of the key, looks across court over to Little John. Little John puts it on the floor. Long jumper, Weaver, right corner. Bouncing off, no good. Rebound. Powell out to Weaver, little floater in the paint, can't get it to go. Rebound, Golden. Looking for French. French has got it. Passes ahead to DeWeese, and it's off of Campground. Hunter Hill basketball underneath their own goal.
Again, right now, Hunter Hill's just got to find some offense.
Absolutely. French trying to get it into Golden. It's deflected, loose ball. Giving chase is Lawson. And looks like Campground's going to win that battle. Weaver ahead, up off the board. Can't get it to go. Golden with the rebound, stepping in the pass lane. Warren, short jumper, up and good.
Wow.
24-13. And Hunter Hill is trying to get a timeout, and we'll step aside. You're watching on North Laurel Nation and listen to 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills. Campground leading Hunter Hills 24-13, 146 left here in the third quarter. Tell you, really impressed with this Campground squad. 5-1 on the season. Hunter Hills 4-2. Got two really good teams here. Jackson with it. Gets it ahead to DeWeese. Back over to French, and we're going to have over and back. Tough break right there. Little John to throw it in for the Yellow Jackets. Warren with it out top. Looking to drive. Finds a lane. Little floater up in the paint and gets the roll.
Wow.
Sweet little touch right there by Warren. 26-13. 8 points on the night for Warren. The ball's knocked loose. That's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Last touch by Lawson of Campground. DeWeese to throw it in. Looks for French. French, quick jumper, no good. Flying in for the rebound for Campground is Powell. Hands it off to Warren. Uncontested layup for 2 more. 10 for Warren. 28-13, 45 seconds here in the third. Turnover, Hunter Hills. Just a lot of frustrations. You can see it on the face of French. Hey, this kid can play, though. French is a ball player. Turnover on Campground. Weaver couldn't handle that pass. He said, "I'm sorry, coach. My hands are sweaty." French dribbling to the right. Long jumper, top of the key. Got it. First points of the night for Kaya French. I'm sorry, he has a free throw, but first made field goal. 3 points on the night. Weaver goes driving in, losing it out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball. (28-13). Trying to feed in Golden over his head. Turnover. 29 seconds left here in the third. Lawson to throw it in. Finds Powell. Gets it ahead to Weaver. Weaver looking to drive. Spins back to his right. Little jump hook up. No good. Rebound Lawson. Lawson gets it out to Littlejohn. Between his legs. Runs it down. And throws it to Coach. And said it was last touch by French. It's going to stay with Campground. With 16 seconds. 28-15. Weaver jumper left corner. Pretty high arching shot. No good. Rebound by Golden. Hands it off to French. French pushing ahead. Gets it in the middle. Gets it down to Parker. And we're going to have over the back. Foul is going to be called on number 11, Jackson Powell. It'll be his third. Coming in for Campground, it's going to be number 3, Mackay Littlejohn, replacing Jackson Powell. Those 3 fouls. French to throw it in, trying to get in inside the Golden. Got him underneath. Pass was just a little low, and the ball's loose. Coming out of there with it is Littlejohn. And couldn't get the shot off ahead of the buzzer, and that's going to do it for 3. 28-15, Campground. We're watching on North Laurel Nation and 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
28-13 as we get set to start this fourth quarter of play. All Campground tonight here at Hunter Hills. I can see why they're 5-1 on the season. Got a very, very talented squad here in these Yellow Jackets. Coming up next week, kind of looking ahead a little bit, and I tell you what, Adam, I know you're going to be out of town next week, but Monday night, East Bernstead at Wine Pine, and on the 7th, Bush at East Bernstead. 2 really, really good basketball games right there. Looking forward to those 2 games. You can watch on North Laurel Nation or listen to 98.5.
That's exactly right.
Going to be out of town. Tim Brandstetter going to be on the call with me. Weaver looking to back it in, kicks it back out to Littlejohn, out top to Warren. Warren puts it on the floor, little floater up off the board. Can't get it to go. Golden, nice strong rebound right there by Golden. French with it, push it down the floor, splits the defense, splits him again, tries to float into the Golden, up off the board for 2. Great ball movement right there by Hunter Hills. Want to have a foul on Deweese.
A lot of folks on North Laurel Nation might remember old Tim from last year. Everybody's wondering. Everybody asks me all the time. They're like, what is he doing?
French looking to drive, gets ahead of Deweese, puts it up off the floor for 2 more. Nice little run here by Hunter Hill, showing a little bit of life, 28-19. I tell you, Hunter Hills
Getting fired up.
She is fired up. I love it. Absolutely love it. She scares me, but good for them.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Sometimes you got to be scared to play.
That's right. That's exactly right. 28-19, 5 minutes left here in the fourth. Big Campground basketball. We thank all of our sponsors. Shoe-In Family Footwear, Habanero Mexican Restaurant, London Auto Sales, Laurel Grocery, Monticello Bank, Clayton Homes of London, Cumberland Valley National Bank, Dino's Italian Restaurant, House Rawlings Funeral Home. Coming up in the game, we'll have the player of the game from both teams, brought to you by Cabin Connections of London and Somerset. Thank you, Corey Knopf. Lawson to kick it in for the Yellow Jackets. Full court press by Hunter Hills. Gets it into Warren. Trying to get the trap and throwing away. French steps in the pass lane. Gets it to DeWeese. Up off the board. No good. Rebound Lawson. Had a good look. Just couldn't take advantage of it.
Man,
Warren,
that was a good play.
absolutely. Warren puts it behind his back. Little floater in the paint. Bouncing around and drops in.
Got the friendly bounce.
Absolutely. My goodness. Parker with a shot, can't get it to go. Ball's loose. Lawson comes up with it, hands it off to Warren. 32-19. Little John with a shot, can't get it to go. Golden comes flying in, clears the rebound, kicks it out to French. French pushing it ahead. Got a little bit of lane, little floater up off the board, no good. Golden with the rebound, puts it up, no good. And Weaver, long rebound, takes it, reverses over for a right-hand layup. I'll tell you, this kid is solid. And we're going to have a turnover, Hunter Hills. 32-19, 4 minutes, 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Here again, it seems like we just see one or two kids just really shine for each team. And tonight, Weaver and Warren both so talented.
Very talented, and it's, a lot of talent in Laurel County. I'm impressed.
Hey, a whole lot to look forward in the coming years from these kids.
Yeah, there's a few coaches. I think Coach Nate Valentine is probably pretty happy to see some of these guys come up.
Absolutely. French with it. Little 8-footer up off the board, no good. Rebound by Golden, loses it, and we're going to have a foul call. It's going to go on Campground's number 23, Weston Weaver.
Of course, a lot of these kids, they don't just stay in Laurel County either.
Oh, no. Oh, nice jumper from the line.
Shot.
From DeWeese of Hunter Hills. 4 points. 30-21, 9-point lead. 11-point lead for Campground. Little John to Weaver. 15-footer. Beautiful.
That was
right
an
there.
absolute perfectly executed play. Found him out there on the baseline, on the corner, drilled it.
French running jumper at the free throw line. No good. Rebound put back up by Jackson. No good. Nice rebound by Parker. Goes up. And we're going to have a jump ball. I thought he just ripped it away with it and went up a little jump
I thought
hook.
he did too. I think they called it a little too early there.
Quick whistle.
It's I say let him fight it out a little bit.
I agree with you. You just can't blow that whistle as soon as 4 hands is on the ball.
Right.
Give them a second.
It's the same principle in football as blowing a play dead.
Right.
Let them try to push forward a
If
little
the push is still going, let it go.
Let it go.
To progress, it stops. French, long jumper, no good. And we're going to have over the back on Hunter Hills, number 51, Kyson Parker. Fisher back in the game for Campground. Hunter Hills picking up full court. Lawson with it ahead to Warren. Got 3-on-3. Running jumper up, no good. And it's going to be last touch by Fisher. Hunter Hills basketball.
I'll tell you something. That running jumper, I can't get over that. I mean, that's just, you just don't see that at this young of an age.
There's another one that's free throw line by French and French knocks it down. 34-23. And right there, it was still by Hunter Hills, but Warren steps in, takes it away. Jumper right elbow Weaver, no good. Rebound by Fisher. Long jumper by Little John. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Back out to Weaver. Jumper free throw line. Warren. That's Warren.
That was a beautiful shot. Did you see the release on that?
It was high and just straight through.
I mean, what a follow through.
Long three by DeWeese.
Look at that.
For Hunter Hills.
And you can't teach that.
26-36, Campground on top, 2:03 remaining. Weaver over in the right corner, finds a little lane, little floater up, no good. Rebound by Fisher, looks to get rid of it. Does to Little John, can't handle the pass, runs it down, and steps out of bounds. Hunter Hill basketball.
I think Hunter Hills probably would have rather had the ball in transition right there versus the out of bounds being called.
Absolutely, 152. Left here in the ball game. I tell you, we've seen another really, really good ball game. Hunter Hills is dug deep and trying to make this a ball game. Long jumper by Rich, 4-2. Long two right there.
Long two could have easily been a three.
36-28. Little John driving all the way, puts it up off the board for two. Pretty shot right there by that young man. Back to 10-point lead, 38-28. Turnover by French. Fisher with it. Warren trying to get it ahead, and it's taken away by DeWeese. DeWeese looking to drive home Lawson. Goes in, little right-hand jump hook. Oh, can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds by Golden. Campground basketball.
That right hand jump was pretty good. I mean, you can't.
Oh yeah.
Good executed play. It just couldn't get it to go through the basket.
Little John with it. Gets it ahead to Lawson, across half court. Cross court pass to Warren. Warren looking to drive, gets in the paint. Little scoop shot, no good. Gets it blocked. Fisher comes away with it. And Fisher was trying to get it out to Little John. Warren didn't see. Little John behind him and went off his hands. Hunter Hills basketball. Campground still up by 10, 38-28, 102. Nice skip pass into Golden. A little jump hook up, no good. Ball being fought for. And looks like Lawson is going to clear it, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. It's going to go on number 14, Billy Jackson of Hunter Hills.
Lots of good basketball teams in this league.
Quickly ahead to Little John, 15-footer up, comes up just a little short. Fisher had his hands on it, can't control it. It's going to go over to Hunter Hills. Kind of looking ahead, players of the game, I think Campground, absolutely. Weston Weaver.
Yes.
French with a long jumper.
Wow.
I tell you, he's caught fire here late in the ball game. Maybe just a little bit too late. 38-30. Weaver with it. Floats it out top to Warren with 30 seconds. 8-point lead for Campground. He just backs it out, trying to run some time off the clock. Great basketball right there. Little John going to go flying in, puts it up. No good. Foul is going to be on number 14 of Hunter Hills, Billy Jackson. And we're going to have a timeout. Hunter Hills, 38-30, 21 seconds left. Campground basketball underneath their own basket. So Cabin Connection player of the game for Campground, Weston Weaver. And looking over to Hunter Hills.
I think you got to go with Golden.
You got Golden. Yeah, Golden. Golden's had a really good game. Now, I like how he's battled in there. A lot of rebounds. Played tough. So that's going to be our Cabin Connection players of the game. Hunter Hills, number 50, Cage Golden. And Campground, number 23, Weston Weaver. Campground basketball underneath their own basket. Weaver looks to get it in, Warren looks to get it in to Weaver. Three on the way. Right wing, no good by Warren. Rebound by DeWeese. DeWeese quickly pushing it ahead and loses the ball, runs it down, double teamed in the corner. Quick timeout. Hunter Hills. 7 seconds left. Campground hanging on to a 8-point lead, 38-30. See what Hunter Hills can draw up here.
Look, they're not going to give up. That's the thing.
No.
Going to fight to the very end.
Absolutely 100% correct.
And that's what you want. I mean, that's what you're looking for.
I'll tell you, French has really turned it on in this second half. Held scoreless in the first half. Got 12 points here in the second half. Cross-court pass over to Jackson. That back to French. He's going to pull up. Long jumper. That one comes up just short. Rebound by Parker, and it's no good. Campground improves to 6-1. Hunter Hills falls to 4-3 on the season. All right, we're going to step aside. I'm going to try to run down a couple players, and we'll get them here for a little post-game interview.
Sounds good.
All right.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Now we're back live at Hunter Hills. Joining me right now is the player of the game for Cabin Connections will be for Campground number 23, Weston Weaver. 22 points on the night, led his team to a 38-30 victory over the Hunter Hills Thoroughbred. Weston, congratulations on a big win.
Thank you.
Big game, 22 points. Is this the most points you ever scored?
I think so.
You think so? Tell you what, you had just a well-balanced game, well-balanced scoring throughout the entire game. What grade you in? Fifth grade. I'll tell you what, you've got a real game. Where'd you learn to shoot the basketball like that?
At the gym.
At the gym? Well, I tell you what, you spend a lot of time in the gym working on your shot.
Yeah.
It shows. You got a pretty shot. A nice follow-through, nice, good, high-arching shot. What's your favorite part about playing basketball?
Offense.
Offense. That shows you've got the shot going, so I have to agree with you. It's a nice part of your game. What's your favorite NBA team and NBA player?
My favorite player was Reed Shepard.
There you go. Nice choice right there.
The Rockets.
And the Rockets. All right. We've got a kid right here, Reed Shepard and the Houston Rockets. Favorite player and team. I know. What can we say about that? Excellent answer right there, young man. All right. Congratulations to you and your team. Your team moves on to 6-1 on the season. A lot more regular season. Big tournament at North Laurel at the end of the season. We'll be right there. Hopefully, we'll be able to call some more of your games, okay?
Okay.
All right. If you'll take your headset off and hand it over here to Hunter Hills, number 50, Cage Golden. Cage,
Yeah.
Congratulations. Came up a little bit short tonight against Campground, a really good team. We got to watch you play last night. We thought you had a really, really good game last night as well. We gave you the player of the game for Hunter Hills, Cab Connections, sponsoring that. We really like your intensity underneath, how you fight for the rebound. You never quit on any of the plays. Is that something that your coach beats into you, or is it just kind of come naturally?
My dad tells me never to stop trying hard.
And that's right. That's exactly right. You can't ever stop on the play. What's your favorite part of the ball game? What do you like to do in the best?
Just get a lot of points and score and have fun with my players and teammates.
It takes a team to win ball games, correct?
Yeah.
I know. What grade you in?
Fifth.
Fifth grade. So you probably be moving on to South Middle next year. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What would be who's your favorite NBA player?
I like LeBron and Steph.
Oh, we got a LeBron and Steph guy here now.
I love Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry. I mean, he's tough. He's probably one of the better NBA players. I have to agree with that. All right. I want to thank you for joining us. Congratulations on being the Cabin Connection Player of the Game for Hunter Hills.
Thank you
All
for
right.
letting me be here.
You're very welcome. Good luck to you the rest of the season, and we'll see you possibly a little later on, definitely in the tournament at North Laurel High School, okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cage Golden ended the night with 5 points. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 field goal. And as we said, Western Weaver, 22 points on the night and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. We'll run down some scoring real quick. Tatum Littlejohn for Campground with 2 points. Hunter Warren with 14. Weston Weaver with 22. Jumping over to Hunter Hills, you got Ryder Deweese with 8. Kaya French with 12. And Cage Golden with 5. A little bit more balanced scoring there out of Hunter Hills as well. Adam, another great night.
Another great night, and excited. It's just an understatement for the rest of this, and it's super exciting to see this.
Absolutely. Coming up on Monday night, as we said, we'll be down at Wine Pine. East Bernstead invades Wine Pine on Monday night, and then also next week, Bush at East Bernstead. Some really, really big games next week. As always, I want to thank my partner, Adam Webb. I'm Joel Pritchard. And North Laurel Nation as the lights goes out at 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Good night. Have a great day tomorrow.
What about that? The lights just turned out on us. We're just sitting in here trying to